bonus.
A bonus!
A bonus, a bonus. We're gonna get a bonus.
It's bonus time.
That's the trophy, all right.
What are we waiting for?
Hold it.
Hold what?
These museums put secret security stuff around junk like this.
Then what do we do?
Just leave it to me. Yeah.
Everyone, Pokemon Cam here, just getting home, settling in. Get this nice and squared away. There we go. Put this up just a hair. Noise. Wait. There we go. That's good. So, I wanted to share with you guys kind of what I've picked up this week, kind of what I'm working on. So, first off, wanted to give a shout out to Ronin Games. So, Ronin Games, beautiful, wonderful store in Mesa, Arizona. Really great people. Preston there, amazing, and he really helps me in my addiction of cards. So, if you're in Mesa, Arizona, check out Preston. He's a good guy. Him and his wife both work there because they're really a family-oriented card shop, and they're really great. So check them out. So I'm going to show you guys first I went through all of my slabs. Let me turn down the music just a little bit. So we'll go through a little bit of stuff that I'm really happy with, and then I guess we'll start off with things I'm not. So these are slabs that I graded, and these did not turn out well. Just being honest. This should be, I've gone through this on AI grading and everything. That should be a 10. Same thing here, should be a 10. So these are getting cracked and resent. Same here. It's kind of it's a tale as old as time. Tale as old as time, like they always say, PSA stands for please send again. So that's what I'm gonna do. Come on. Really? This being a 6 is criminal. Absolutely criminal. We pulled this on a stream. And then getting into the one-piece cards, I'm going to send this again. That should be a 10. And as well, there's some that are like, okay, they're a little older, so I can see them trying to fight it a little bit, but still. And then this, I may either crack, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. CGC 10, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, those are the slabs. Also want to show you this beautiful one piece. Let me see if I can put it back here. So the red film, I got it sealed box. Picked that up at a card store here, and it was great. So that's gonna stay sealed, of course. Anyway, let's get into it, folks. So we'll start off. There's our beautiful Pokemon, but we will start off with. So I've been opening quite a bit of the superheroes. I just opened one booster box and a few rando packs, but pulled this wonderful Thanos poster. I thought that was cool, so it's like, show it off. Opened a little bit of Lorcana. Got the Revive. It's like I don't know if they call them Enchanted Yets. Did get it at Enchanted Darkwing Duck, so that was sick. Just a beautiful card. I'm probably gonna end up grading it because that's what you do, I guess. And then I got a bunch of serialized cards from Topps. Beautiful cards. Of course, the infamous Atlas. Beautiful. Sebastian. The Judge Dredd. And then, of course, Ursula. Looking like a witch. I don't know if that's mean or untoward. Anyway, going into our Pokemon. Sorry, guys, had to adjust the camera. Technical difficulties? Anybody? Anyway, we have the beautiful Eevee. That was festive for the football season. So let's go Mexico, vamos arriba. Picked up the Reshiram and Zekrom from Celebrations. Beautiful. Team Rocket's Mewtwo twice, in 2 different languages. We have the English version, a little right heavy, but still, how can you say no? And then the Japanese, beautiful. Then from the Chinese gem set, we have the illustrious Umbreon. Giratina, Lost Origins, that's just a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Moving into the Zardville, USA, we have Charizard VMAX, beautiful. Shiny Charizard from Peldane Fates. And these are just a few cards that I picked up at the store. This Pheromosa Buzzwole tag team, I was just like, I think this is gonna 10. It's not gonna be worth a lot, but it's like, hey, you know what? Who cares? It's cool. And I thought it was pretty. And then of course our last two, some of the goats. I'm gonna kind of keep these in the foreground or background rather. Another Charizard V from Brilliant Stars, and then of course the infamous banned Gengar, Sabrina Gengar. Really cool, really cool. But I'll make a stack so we can look through the cool stuff at the end, because I like the cool stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna Pokemon to the side. All right, this is where it gets a little crazy. So obviously, your boy has an affinity for One Piece, so that's what I'm doing. So of course, ladies first. We're gonna start with ladies. Let's get to here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to break this up into sections. This is actually the second time I've shot this because I realized I wasn't actually showing the cards, so try to do it right. Anyway, we have Alvida, Stussy, she's gorgeous. Black Maria. So I ordered a bunch of Black Maria cards. I just think she's cool. So I'm like, yeah, let's grade some, have a good day. Yamato, OP16, beautiful card. Uta, the secret, I guess, because it's gold, I'm not sure, but beautiful card. And then the SEC Uta from EBO3, and the Uta Dawn, the gold. Moving into Nami territory, we have the beautiful Nami drinking her morning, hopefully that's coffee, I don't really know. And then hanging out, we have SSG Nami. I just like this card. I saw it, I was like, dude, I gotta have that card. It's beautiful, Nami. And then I picked these up at a card store. Someone had like gotten rid of them. I'm like, dude, those are old and cool from PRB2. I'm gonna buy them. So cool. Oh, Nami, like O'Reilly's. This is a cool card. So this is like what people are saying, like the Gengar Nami, because this looks like dark and kind of Gengar-esque. So I was like, I have to have it. Pirate Nami, Arg. Oh, Nami with Zeus. She's almost looks like she's sitting on Zeus, but she looks like there's a chair there. I'm not really sure. And then Pirate Nami again. 3 times pulled those. Beautiful. Beautiful Namis. Beautiful Namis. It's a promo that from a pack that I opened. Beautiful. And then the EBO3 Nami. Beautiful. Beautiful card. I have a few of those that I've picked up along the way. So moving on from Nami, of course, we're gonna. How could we leave Zeus out with Nami? So let's get through there. Okay. I'm trying to do this in sections so that way I'm not holding a big stack. That's what I'm trying to do. So anyway, we have Zeus. This we pulled this week. Beautiful card. Beautiful Zeus. And then, of course, the illustrious Gold Dawn with Zeus in there. That's beautiful. We have lots of Vivi. So I think this is from like a dash pack. And this is one I pulled from EBO2, actually. And these are cool. So I picked up one of these at a San Diego card show. And the other one I picked up here in Arizona. Beautiful cards. And this SEC I could not say no to. It's like the foiling and everything. I'm like, dude, that's so dope. And then the alt leader from EBO3. Beautiful. Okay. So those are the ladies so far. So then Hiyori is just so beautiful. I was like, yeah, I have to get this card. And I think I've shown this off already on the channel, but beautiful. Nico Robin. So we have Miss All Day Sunday. Beautiful from OP14. I pulled that this week. And then we have, of course, Nico Robin from OP12. And I have another one of those that Realty Give Me Pokemon is sending to me. Nico. Then I pulled these 3 this week from OP15. I like this card. I have a few in a 10. And then this Nico from EBO3, also have this in a 10 already. Beautiful. Now, for those of you who know, you know that my fondness for Boa knows no bounds. So, of course, lots of Boa. And we've gone through some of this, but I've added a little bit. This card is just gorgeous. Perfume Femur. Boa Hancock. Looks like she's going to kick me in the face. And then this is OP01 Boa. And I like it because like the hearts like sparkle and everything. I don't know if I get this picking it up. Okay, OP13 it looks like Boa. And then EBO 3 boa. These are just other boas that I just saw around town. I was like, oh, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. These I pulled, so we got a couple boas from OP14. And I have a few of these in a 10 as well. We have 3 of the lovely OP16 boas. Beautiful. And then, of course, the alt leader boa from OP14 as well. So those are our boas that we've acquired. And these are just additional cards that I like. So like Smoker, I was like, well, that's cool. And this Jordy Bonnie is so gorgeous. So I was like, it looked good. It was not expensive. I was like, that's cool. And then these Trafalgar Laws from EBO 3. Very cool. Very cool. So those are the ladies. The ladies of One Piece. And we'll have a little bit more. Let's go through that stack next, actually. So we have just random really cool hits. So we have Zoro. This is a promo pack Zoro. We have the Zoro Juru cards from OP05. I picked up 2 of those. This, my friends, this was a struggle bus. The only reason I bought so much OP14 this week was I was looking for this card, and lucky enough we were able to pull it. More Zoro. So we have these are kind of like those cool art cards. I showed them off a little bit last week, but I picked up more. Nico Robin, beautiful card. Uta, the beautiful boa. Oh, I picked this up like 2 days ago. Tony Chopper, Santa Chopper himself, bringing all the gifts and happiness. And then we have Ace, Nami with Zeus. And then we get into other of our really cool cards. We have Buggy. This Ace is so cool from OP12. I actually have a second one coming to me from Royalty. Gave me Pokemon. He pulled me one of those SPs. Love that card. I think Cool Trainer Ryan, like one of the few times he opened One Piece on stream, he pulled that card. It's cool. Anyway, then we have Sengoku SP and LSP. Older SPs from, I think it's OPO2, Edward Newgate, the beautiful Nami. This is the Oda's wife's face put on Nami card. Really cool. Sanjito, Silver Israeli, the wanted poster from OP13 of Sabo. Pulled that. Very beautiful. Sabo SP. Get into our event mangas. So we have Gum Gum, Fire Fist, Pistol Red Hawk, Divine Departure, Lightning Dragon, and Beowulf Burst. Ben Beckman, as well as Ace from OP13. Sugar, I pulled this from OP14 looking for when I was on my Bubble Zoro hunt. I also pulled these. This is so crazy. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is like so wild. So Royalty Gave Me Pokemon pulled me the OP12 manga, and I myself pulled the Dracul Mihawk SP and the Mangita himself. I'm just really happy with it. It's beautiful. Good pulls. Okay, so those are kind of the cool hits. Let's keep. Okay, let's do this like this. Beautiful. I want to like do like a shot at the end of everything, but really cool stuff. Okay, and Zoro goes here, I believe. Beautiful. Keeping this all together is always a struggle bus. Let's go to OP16 and then we'll go back to our this is my Monkey D. Luffy stack right here. So again, pre-release card. This is Ace from the starter deck. We have Marco. This Edward Newgate's just sick. I just like the card. I think it's cool. Kuzan. And then this is where it gets a little fun. Sorry, I'm slamming those cards. So pulled a third Marshall D. Teach SEC. It's beautiful. I just like the card. I think it's cool. So have 3 in English now. And then we have our leaders, the leader Asco, is how you say it in Spanish. 2 Ace, 1 Buggy, 3 Luffy. The Luffy is just really cool. I love this alt leader art. Yamato, Teach, Blackbeard, and then Sengoku. So those are the leaders. And then we'll move into, put those aside, our SPs. So added a few SPs since the last time. So we have Ace twice still, beautiful, Ace. Karakuri twice. Kuma once. So Tashigi. I don't know why I keep pulling Tashigi, but there's like, I have 3 Tashigi. So I bought 1 box of OP16. I bought one of these, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just open and just see what happens. Was able to, lucky enough to pick up a second Miss All Day Sunday. Beautiful card. And then we have the Z Ha 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 Ha, and then the Ace SEC, and 2 Gold Dons. So really just a good time. This is I think OP16 is beautiful. I think it's gonna age very well. Okay, so moving to our Luffy stack. You can never not buy this card. I love this card. I think I'm gonna break this up a little bit. Beautiful. Gear 5 Luffy. Let's get past those. Yes, let's go to here. So again, starter decks, very standard, I suppose. Let me move that up, sorry. And then we have the secret Luffy, and it's like hollow, really cool. We have, I kept some of the more basic cards just because I wanted to make sure I had them. Luffy. This from PRB2 is beautiful. Like there's like hollow, beautiful. And then I bought this, I just saw the cards out of like starter deck, secret, beautiful. More Luffy. I pulled this from OP14, beautiful Luffy. More starter deck cards. Luffy. And then we have another leader Luffy. And then we have, of course, the trifecta. King Luffy, stamped 2nd anniversary. Beautiful. Love that card. Then we move into some of the, let's see, where should we stop? Why don't we stop there? So we have, people are calling this like 007, sorry, let me send this, 007 Luffy. I mean, whatever, sure. Then we have PRB2 Luffy, stamped regional Luffy, which I thought was cool. We have a few of our Gear 5s holding his head and then punching at the screen. This card, you know, very hard to find. I found this at a San Diego Cards show and someone wouldn't sell it to me. I'm like, why do you have it in the store? And then I found someone else that sold it to me. So beautiful. Another promo Luffy, Gear 5. Pirate Luffy, getting ready to punch. Straw Hat Luffy. And then, of course, so this Luffy from OP15, I just think it's cool, like Zombie Luffy. And then the boys. So I think this card's going to age very well. I have like, I don't know how many. I have a lot of these cards. Because I opened a lot of OP15. I thought it was really fun. So, let me see which, let's put this here. So, moving on to more Luffy. So this is from the starter deck. Starter deck, full art Luffy. And then OP16 Luffy, punching with his fists covered in gloves. So this Luffy card I really wanted so bad. And last time I showed you, I had pulled 4 and we got a 5th. So very happy with that card. I think it's gonna age really well. It's just a gorgeous art. And then I believe this is PRB2. Got Luffy. And then just more Luffys. I see them. I pulled these 2, which I thought were gorgeous. And then I bought most of these other ones. Just lots of Luffy, you know. I did pull these Gear 5 Luffys. I don't know how these can be rare, honestly. I don't know how many. And then I pulled this from EBO too. Again, not super expensive, but it's a beautiful card, so I was very happy with it. And then, of course, this is just kind of as a buffer, the OP15 Luffy. I have like 6 of those in grading, I think, anyway. So, and those are the Luffys. So, I have more, but I just wanted to show you kind of some of the stuff I'm dealing with. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you. So these are kind of the highlights. We have Gear 5. We have Nico Robin, Ace, Thanos. And then, of course, let's see if I can display all these out. I have big hands, so let's just see. No. Anyway, yeah, let's do it like this. And bam. So, overall, not a bad week. It was moving Nico out so you can see him. But I really appreciate everyone watching. I know it's I open a lot of different sets and a lot of different things, but I feel like it's always fun to share. So anyway, let's go Mexico. Hopefully they're winning by now, and hope you guys have a great day.